podcast, episode 79. We went past the trilogy. There's 4 of them now. Marina is back on in the new place. You're the second pod I've done here. I took essentially 3 weeks off for the pod. And like we slightly talked about just before, I hit play for the 15th time. Dude goes viral, basically saying, hey, I have 7 kids, but I told each of the 7 women I ain't want to have kids prior to having sex. You said it's poor dick management.
Yes.
Why is it poor dick management?
Because he should have got a vasectomy.
But he was honest.
That doesn't matter.
Honesty doesn't matter?
No, it doesn't matter because you're bringing children into this world that you don't want. That's already trauma in itself for this child, for this life. That's wrong. And for the women, they're fucking stupid. You're dumb. I don't understand it. Like, if a man tells you, I don't want that baby, I feel like you should believe him. Like, those are some
But he said
real
it before
true,
they had sex.
That's what I'm saying. That if a guy is telling you before you even have sex with him, I don't want your baby, why are you even letting him in your vagina? That is crazy to me.
You can not want a kid and still clap cheeks.
I mean, yeah, you could, but no, like,
I've done it. I'm 30 with no kids.
Exactly. I'm 26, no kids. Hey, shout out to no kids people. We out here.
Wow, we really out here.
We really out here. We ain't doing that.
That looks stressful over there.
It does. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I just think that the women, we carry the kid for 9 months. So I feel like as women, we have to better protect ourselves from, having unwanted pregnancies because we have to deal with it. The guys, they can leave. Yeah, you can put them on child support, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what is child support comparing to taking care of a whole life? That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. No.
Child support sounds stressful.
Everything sounds stressful. That just sounds stressful. That whole situation sounds stressful. Like, I don't understand that. You have to better protect yourself. You shouldn't let someone who's telling you they don't want kids, you shouldn't let someone just bust all up in you, because that's obviously what's happening. He did it 7 times, you know what I'm saying? So how many women out here is he sleeping with just busting all up in him? He probably got kids he don't even know about because he don't care.
I'm sure.
He don't care to know. And these women's like, oh yeah, that's fine, because they think that they're going to change him or something or yada yada. No, bitch, he said it. He gave you 3 warnings probably.
In text and writing.
Yeah.
He probably said it verbally.
He told the world.
That night.
So if he's telling the whole world, bitch, I know he told you multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Like, But yeah, no, I think that's wrong. I really do think that's wrong. I think that's fucked up.
Yeah.
You should definitely, he should definitely, like, I don't know, get a vasectomy or something. If you really don't want kids that bad, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Why would you be busting in bitches if you don't want kids like that? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. No, that's not fun. You over here playing Russian roulette with your life. What is wrong with you, sir?
Yeah, that child support thing that's wild.
No, fuck the child support thing. It's just bringing a human being into this world that you don't give a fuck about. That's sad.
I'm more scared of child support.
That's sad.
I've heard the worst stories in the universe. I know a dude right now in his maybe he's like 40s right now, who still owes child support from the 90s.
Man, you know what? If she really that's probably his fault because he wasn't paying it. It's that back pay.
He started doing handyman jobs and getting paid in cash. Exactly.
And that's his fault. That's his fault that he owed that child support. He should have paid that shit.
That should be like a lot of your check though. She's not supposed to live off.
Don't do that. No. Pay your fucking child support. Pay that shit. Or how about this? Hopefully, you get a woman who's smart enough to know that that's not like the route that you should take. You know what I'm saying? Like, co-parent. You get the kid 1 week, she get the kid 1 week, and
why do you think that's so hard for people?
Pride. 100%. And women, they think because we have the child and we carry the baby for 9 months, it's our baby. Like, it's my child. You know, like,
yours. Gotcha.
I birthed this baby, it's mine. It's like, nah, it takes 2.
It does literally take 2. Yeah, I've seen so many stories that I'm like, I can hold off on a child. I'd probably be one of those people who was like, what do you call? Remember how we like? I don't know if we. No, we did. We talked about it maybe first episode where it was like when I was saying like people are deciding to like wait, and if they don't find love in a certain amount of time, they'll just fuck their best friend and have a kid with like their friends.
I agree with that. I totally agree with that.
I would definitely. I think I said that then too. That I would definitely probably do that. Because if I were to really, really, really have a kid, I gotta have at least one tall kid.
Yeah, I agree with that because I feel like you know your best friend more. Like, you know, you've seen them through every stage of everything.
Who they really
So
are.
I feel like that'd be, you know, the best person to have it with, rather than a person you met for 2 fucking months and now you have a baby. Like, no.
How long do you think it should take, or how long it takes for you to get to truly know somebody?
That's a hard question, man. That's a really hard question. I'd probably say, I don't even know, man. I don't think there's a time limit, honestly. I think it depends on the kind of person that you're trying to get to know. Like,
True.
you know, are they very like to themselves? Are they very like shy? Like, are they super open? Are they very trustworthy? Because I feel like trustworthy people are very like, they're more like, they'll tell you anything. They don't give a fuck, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't really think there's a specific time frame, but when you know they crazy and you stick around, that's what's wild to me.
Like, what do you mean crazy? Like, I mean, I think everybody has a different definition of like what's too much for them, or you know,
I don't really
like he was acting crazy. Like,
I'm
my
not a
crazy
fan
may
of
not be your crazy.
controlling people. Like, I like to be free and be in a relationship. Not free to do whatever I want with someone else sexually, but just like, don't be asking me all these damn questions. Like, you with me for a reason. Like, I don't like to be asked tons of questions. I don't like, what else I don't like? What else does Calvin not like?
I feel like you just don't really like to talk much.
I love talking. I do love to talk. I like to talk and have like actual conversations. I hate small talk because like, what the fuck do you want from me? Like, why are we like?
I feel that.
Why are we small talking right now? That was probably the worst or the hardest thing for me. Like serving tables back in the day was small talk because I don't give a fuck about your day.
Me small talk. Oh my god, it's honestly awkward. Like, I'm just weird. Like, I don't know how I'm a bartender, but I'm shy. Like, that don't even make fucking sense. But I am, man. But yeah, I don't really like talking to people I don't know, or like that I'm not trying to get to know. Like,
I like talking
know
to people I don't know more than I do people I know. Like, I like having conversations with people maybe I don't know, but again, small talk it's not going to work for you. I promise you. I'll shut that shit down.
Yeah.
Because we're not about to do that unless I'm getting paid to do it. But
even then, I'm like trying to hurry up. I try to make it look super busy so they're like, don't want to talk to me.
For just walk fast.
Yeah. But if somebody's like, oh my God, you want to see my dog? I'm like, yes. Oh my God, yes. Show me your animals, please. Show me your cats. I love it.
Yeah. What else don't I like? I just don't like to be controlled. I don't like when women tell me what to do. Like in a relationship.
Okay, so but what's controlling to you? Like what's like, I don't like you telling me what to do? Like what does that mean, you know, to you?
Telling me I can't hang out with certain people.
Okay.
That's never gonna work for you. And I tell people like from the start, I'm like, hey, if you're gonna deal with me, there's gonna be a lot of people around. And I don't play favorites. I don't play the loyalty game. Unless that person particularly did something to me, I'm cool with them. I don't care if you got beef.
That's fucked up.
That's not fucked up.
That is fucked up.
How's that fucked up?
Because if you're with somebody, well, I mean, first of all, let me ask this question. What do you want? What do you want? Like, when you're dating somebody, like, what is it for? What are the reasons that you're dating that person? So, because if it's not for like, you know, a lifelong partner, or if that's not what you're looking for, then yeah, like, who gives a fuck about them, right? But if you're looking for somebody to marry, or, you know, like really go in with them, then that is really fucked up. If this person did something fucked up to me, but you're still fucking with them, that's showing me that you don't care about me. You don't care about my feelings. Like, that's fucked up.
I don't think it would guess it would depend on what it is. But if you just have a beef with Shorty because she took what you wore and wore it better than you on Wednesday, like petty shit. I mean, that just doesn't work around me. And it's I've literally made that a rule, like early on in my 20s, because I'm around a lot of women. Like that's just the fact. Like I am.
SMH. SMH.
Like that's just a fact. You either trust me or you don't trust me. That's up to you. That's your comfortability, whatever the case may be.
But don't you want to make your partner feel secure?
I do.
Okay.
I mean, if they're insecure about me being around women, that's not.
I'm just saying, like, so
stop.
if you had a girlfriend, right, and she found out one of your homegirls fucked her ex, and she's not comfortable with you hanging around her, you would still hang around her.
I mean, I don't hang around people. Like it's either pod
You'd still
setting
talk
or
to
food.
her or whatever.
Yeah, if you want me to cook me some food and you're gonna pay me, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's different because that's business. But if you're just hanging out with her or doing
Would
whatever,
I do the pod
that's
with
a problem.
someone? Yeah, why not?
Okay, that's
I mean,
business. That's different. But like I said, if you're her friend or you're talking to her in any other way other than business, then that's wrong.
How is it wrong?
That's wrong.
So
She's
the
not
scenario
comfortable.
you said is I have a girl and there's a girl who slept with her ex.
You have a girl,
Okay.
like your girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She found out one of your friends slept with one of her exes.
Like
while
one of my
they're dating,
homegirls.
like while they're together.
One of my homegirls slept with her dude.
Yeah, while they're together.
Before
Yes.
we were in a relationship.
Yes, but her and that dude were in a relationship, and she slept with that dude. You would still be that girl's friend.
That sounds like a triangle.
I'm just saying something like that. I feel like no, you shouldn't talk to that girl.
See, I think that's
wrong.
controlling. If
I
I'm with
don't
a girl,
think that's controlling
see,
at
like
all.
if I'm dealing with a woman, like I honestly don't care who you hang out with. Like there's no stipulations. I'm not the guy's like, no, don't go out with your girls. I'm like, get the fuck out and leave me alone.
I feel
Like,
that.
go turn up, do whatever the fuck you want to do, because I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want to do. And when it comes time for me to do whatever the fuck I want to do, I don't want you to be like, remember that one time? Ain't no one time. I said go. And I genuinely mean it.
And you didn't want to go, bitch. So don't try to do me. Don't try to do it like
I'm perfectly fine with that. Like I've never been that. Well, let me stop lying. Maybe in my early 20s, I was definitely that type of dude. Like, nah, you're not going out. Like, nah. But now I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm a lot more confident in myself than I was maybe in the early 20s.
That's good.
For sure. But yeah, I don't care about friends. Like I don't play the loyal game. Like unless you did something to me.
You should.
Why? That sounds like a very stressful and fun life.
You should, because if this is your girl, like I said, it depends on why you're dating and what you're looking for and all this stuff. If you're looking for a partner, a marriage, all that stuff, then yes, you should be loyal to that person. If this person did something to them, as I said, if what I said, then yes, that's wrong. You should not be fucking with them.
How old were they? Like,
I don't know. I don't know all that shit. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying
and
that.
You
like,
got beef from like 16 years old. Like, come on. Now.
No.
We're grown.
Okay. No. Nah. Because if she was bullying her, like bad bullying her, like this bitch wanted to kill herself.
No, that's
how
different.
bad she was.
That's
and
different.
you still, I don't give a fuck. I don't play little.
No, that's different.
No, don't do it.
But
No,
that's
you
different.
already said. No, you said.
That's different.
But you said.
That's a scenario that's different.
No.
If someone physically harmed someone I was dating in the past, no, I would not be cool with that person.
Okay. All right. I give it to you, I guess. I'll give it to you. You changed it up a little bit. I'll give it to you.
No, that's way different. That's definitely different. But
Okay.
yeah, 7 baby mamas, 7 no's. And I'm pretty sure
That's wrong.
It's probably like way more than that. Like, he'd
No,
probably be
no,
busting
yeah.
in like 400.
No, yeah. Probably like 2 a day. Something like that.
2 a days.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's
I can't fuck 2 separate women in
that's
the same
too
day.
much. That's too much. How do you feel clean?
Them porn stars be getting it in like 10, 12
That's different.
times
That's
a day.
work. They get paid for that, okay?
10, 12 times a day.
Hey man, get your money how you live. I don't, I'm pro like all that shit. Do what you want. You want to be a prostitute, make some money. It should be legal. I think prostitution should be legal.
It is in some places in the country.
Well, it's not here in Texas, and it should be.
Can we get
100%.
weed? Like
Yeah, that.
can that be legalized first?
Yeah.
Before
No, we can legal. Why can't we legalize
Both at the same
both?
time?
Yeah. Be free the nipple, all that. I'm down for all that. I think everybody should do what they want to do, as long as it's not hurting anybody. Like,
I had a conversation with someone who was like, she be fucking like. Like she was like, yeah, a couple of times. I mean, the question I asked was, how many times should you have sex with your partner in a week? And she was like, am I just with one guy or am I dealing with multiple guys?
Damn.
And
I didn't even think of that question. That's not even the first thought that came to my mind. Shit. The fuck?
and she said 3 dudes in 1 week. I don't judge. She's a very pretty, attractive woman, and I could see how she get knocked down 3 times from 3 different guys.
Yeah, makes sense.
The
math is math.
The ugly bitches. She can't whole football team. Never mind. That's a whole different topic for another time. But to say that, how many times while in a committed relationship should y'all be fucking? Let's just use a week.
I mean, I honestly think it depends. I think it depends on. I don't know. There's a lot of factors that go into it.
Like what?
I don't know, but for me personally, I would say like, I don't know, like 5.
5?
I think that's good.
Why not 7?
7's cool too. I mean, if I'm down with 7, then yeah, I'm down with 7. But sometimes I don't even want to do 5.
It varies week by week.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it depends. Because sometimes I can, because I'm a person that like, I like to be like emotionally involved with the person when I have sex with them. Like, I don't know. I'm that kind of person.
No one night stands?
No, I don't do one night stands. It's very awkward, very weird.
Why? How?
I don't feel comfortable.
Gotcha.
Like, I only feel comfortable like when I'm comfortable, if that makes sense.
You've never been out at the club and brought something home?
No, never. I'm trying to think. No. The one time that I was gonna do that, I got way too drunk and I passed out in the shower. So
Yikes.
Yep. Dallas trip for my birthday, 22, I believe.
Shout out to Dallas.
Yep. The trip in 1 day. Came back home. Got too fucked up.
I couldn't, like, the older I get, the like least likely it is I could do a day trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it though. I feel it because even when I was younger, I'm 26 now, but even when I was younger, like I was not for the day trips. Like I don't do that shit. Like we got to be there for 3 days if we're going anywhere.
I was mad day trip guy, like,
no,
because I fucked with a lot of people at PV back in the day, and I was always in Houston, like literally every weekend for like years. And I would just pull up. I'm like, hey, I have a friend out there. Hey, you want to kick it today? Yeah, I'll pull up. And I don't stay the night, and I somehow make it back home. Like, I get back home at like fucking 12, 1 o'clock in the night. 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, I couldn't do that shit to save my life these days.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit. I don't even like to drive. Like, I don't
like to drive either.
Like, I'm that come pick me up person. Like, come pick me up. Here's my Addy.
Yeah, last trip of driving was definitely last year to Oklahoma. I'm never driving anywhere that far again. I'm flying.
How long is the
6 and a half?
Oh, 6 hours?
6 and a half.
Oh wait, no. That's Florida, right? That's 16 or 15 hours away.
Maybe. I've never been to Florida.
Yeah, we drove to Florida once, and it was fucking terrible because we got caught in a flood, so we had to sleep in the car.
Oh hell
and
no!
it's 4 fucking big ass people sleeping in a little ass car. It was
Fuck
so bad. I was in the back with a 6-foot guy. He was 6 fucking feet. Like, no, it was terrible. It was so bad. Never again.
That trip. Yeah, that sounds terrible. I'm sure I've said this to you, or if I haven't, I'll say it again for the 1 millionth time that I've talked about this story. Like, driving from Austin to New York was excruciating. And there was 3 people in the vehicle that were over the size of 6 feet. And we were also moving a friend's stuff. So, like, 3 seats literally, car is packed to the brim, and we're all over 6 feet.
Terrible.
In the middle of the winter.
Even worse.
Like, literally, that Monday when that freeze happened, the super bad one, like 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, that was
we left
terrible.
That Friday before. So, because that week before, like, there was that huge pile up in Dallas. Like, people were sliding all over the fucking place and whatever.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That high, yeah. That big ass pile up. So there was still ice on the road when we hit the road on that Friday, and we didn't know if the roads were okay. We didn't know shit. We packed up, left at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and just started driving.
That's wild.
That shows 28 hours.
That's terrible.
And we didn't just drive to New York, like the city of New York, the city in New York. We drove to Rochester, which is literally at the top of the state. Like literally at the highest point. Like we could see Canada from where we were. We were so high up there. And Niagara Falls is literally like 3 or 4 miles away. Like crazy. And it was in the middle of the fucking snowstorm. There's snow everywhere. We drove through like 7 fucking states. All east. Like literally fields of snow. Like acres of snow every fucking where. And it was in a car I've never driven before. So this is my first time driving, and I'm driving in fucking 3 different states. That I don't even the fucking highways look different.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm not a road trip person.
That was never good.
I mean, I can be like, I don't want to drive. You know, I'll be there though for support, but I'm not driving.
It was actually kind of funny because like it was a long time ago. It was like fucking I was maybe on episode 20 maybe. And the person I was in the car with, which I want to ask you this as well because this is going to kind of tie in. The person I was in the vehicle with was an ex of mine. So it was me, my ex, and her friend. But I was in a relationship at that time. Would you allow your dude to cross-country trip it with his ex?
I don't know. Good thing I don't have a dude, right? Shit, good thing I'm single. I ain't got to worry about that shit.
Why not?
Why don't I have to worry about that shit?
No, I'm saying why would you not?
Would you? I was like, because I'm single. Said that.
Don't
have to worry about that bullshit.
Why would you not be okay with that?
Why would I not be okay with that? Because no. What the fuck? What?
What?
Why? What was the reason?
Well,
are y'all working out there?
No.
Okay, then. What is the reason?
For one, she didn't want to cross the country with just 2 girls. And
so she called her ex.
Yeah. We're friends. Shout out Bree.
She doesn't have other guy friends?
Probably not at that time.
No? Okay.
Probably not. She's very much so an introvert.
I would say if you're the only guy friend that she had, then yeah. Because I wouldn't want 2 women just traveling alone by themselves.
Yeah.
Across the state.
Yeah.
But if she has other dude friends, you better fucking call them. Because
I don't maybe she didn't have dude friends she felt comfortable. Like that'll actually like help if something happened.
Like they probably couldn't change a fucking tire.
Yeah.
But she felt that you could change a tire. So she was like, I'm going to call him.
I've never changed a tire before. So.
But she still felt it.
YouTube.
Could you imagine that? I'm calling this guy because I know he can do this. Pulls out the phone, YouTube. Like,
yeah, let me just watch the tutorial real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Go stop at a Walmart. I don't have no Wi-Fi out here.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. That's why I'm single, I guess. I don't know.
And I understood the perspective because I was in a relationship. And it was actually a brand new relationship when that trip happened.
Red flag.
Like, it was like within 2 to 3 weeks.
Red flag.
How's that a red flag?
If I was a girl, I would have ran. I would have been like,
I'm awesome.
Hanging out with his exes? Hell no. The first 2 weeks we started dating, I would have been ready. Oh
yeah, because you don't believe in exes should be friends.
I don't. I'm not friends with any of my exes.
But did they end well?
Not that. Look, see, and everybody thinks like, damn, Marina, like your relationship's end fucking terrible. Not all of them. You know, some of them they ended decent. But do we talk? No. Why? What's the reason? Our time has passed. Our time has passed.
With each other 5 times a week for X amount of years.
So our time has passed. Like it's done. It's done. It's done. It's over with. Like we don't got nothing else to talk about. Like
I believe everyone.
So one of my exes, I'll talk to him every now and then. Like he'll hit me up, be like, "Happy birthday." I'll hit him up, "Happy birthday."
That's a friend.
I'll ask him like, "How's Ash?" Because we used to have dogs together, and he took one of the dogs, and I have one of the dogs. So I ask him, "Hey, how's Ash?" And he'll be like,
a friend to me.
"Good. How's Captain?" I'll be like, "Good." And that's the end of our and that's very rare that we ever talk. Like I haven't talked to him probably in like 2 years, actually, because he moved to Seattle.
Damn, go visit your boy.
No, why? Like, no offense to him, you know. If you're hearing this, no offense to you. I have no problems with him, no quarrels with him. I'm cool with him, but I just don't see the reason that we need to be talking.
I feel like everyone you meet has some kind of like purpose, and that purpose isn't always in the now.
I feel like when it comes to lovers, it's like when it's done, it's done. Like there's no But that's just what I think. Like, that's how I feel. Like, everybody's different.
Yeah.
I just don't see the reason to be friends with any of my exes. Like, why?
Majority of my exes were cool. They can call me whenever. Like,
I don't want my ex calling me for shit. Like, I really don't.
but they're good people.
Don't
I
call me
like
for
good people
nothing,
around me.
unless it's an apology.
Well, then if if they did something to you, I can understand. But if y'all didn't really do anything to each other, or
even then, it'll be weird to call me and like, you want to hang out or something. That's
hell
weird.
yeah, I'd hang out with an ex. Like, hey, what you doing? Like, I'm in Houston. I'm in wherever city they're in now. Yeah, I'll pull up.
No, I won't. I'm not pulling up.
I'm definitely pulling up.
I'm definitely not.
Why not?
Because I just don't believe in that. I don't believe.
Did something happen to you?
A lot of things happened to me. I don't think we have time for that.
Did a relationship go so
much
bad?
trauma has happened to me. I don't think we have time for that shit. But, yeah, I mean, I've had relationships go bad. Like, kind of a lot of bad. Yeah, a lot of bad.
I've had some pretty bad ones. I've had some fun bad ones. Like, in like hindsight, it was kind of fun.
I don't think I've had any fun bad breakups. They've all been really bad. All the breakups that I've had, or actually no, let me think. The last one, yeah, the last person I dated, it didn't really end like super bad.
Did y'all shake hands?
No. We just kind of broke up. Well, I was like, I'm done with your shit. Get the fuck out. And that was pretty much it.
Was it cheating?
No, it was a lot of things. It was a lot of things. Honestly, in that relationship, I knew that me and him shouldn't have been together like the first I want to say like probably 2 months that we were together, but I still did it just because, I don't know.
Was it COVID times? A lot of COVID relationships. A lot of COVID relationships, man.
No, it was after COVID, I think. Yeah. No, okay, so COVID, I was talking to this dude, and that whole thing was very terrible. That one ended really bad. He tried to kill himself in my house. Well, that's what he said. Anyways, he was going to kill himself. But it didn't happen, obviously. He's alive still. He actually tried to friend me the other day. And I blocked him.
That's hilarious. People will wait a certain amount of time after they did some fuck shit to you, and then add you back like it never happened.
And it's so crazy because like all that stuff happened, right? Like he did all this stuff, tried to do all that. Then he threatened me that he was gonna do this shit. He didn't do anything to me, by the way. Like, you know. But anyways, I see him all the fucking time. Oh my god, everywhere I go, I swear to God, I see him, and it's so weird. Like I saw him at the gas station the other day, not even by my house, so it's not like, oh, he's creeping on me or nothing. Like. You know what I'm saying? Just randomly at the gas station.
I've never seen the show You, but like that sounds like
is it?
The You memes. I don't know. I've never seen it.
No. And then one time I was driving, just driving, and at the red light I saw him. I looked over and it was him.
It was meant to be.
And then he goes, and I'm like, fuck you. Like, no. Like, oh my God. And then another time I was out at the club with my friends and I fucking saw his ass. And I'm like, dude, why do I keep seeing this motherfucker everywhere? Like, I don't want to fuck with. He didn't try to talk to me though, thank God, because he already knew what the fuck. Because I was gonna tell everybody that he was with what the fuck he did. Don't do me.
Yeah, that does seem pretty tough.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I don't think I've had any crazy like. My exes wouldn't be where I would be at.
Oh, okay,
like
good.
Ever.
I thought that too. I didn't think that he was gonna be on the street at the red light with me either, but there he was. So. Fuck. But yeah, not all my relationships been bad like that, but I've had some shitty relationships.
Yeah. I think I probably said this before, but again, it's okay because I can.
You can do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
This is your podcast.
Correct.
The people listen to you.
The old white people listen to me.
Yes.
Analytics is crazy. It's kind of creepy a little bit.
Why do you think it's creepy?
Because like I'll get DMs from like super old white men in like the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, dude, I love your pod. I'm like,
yeah, they're just supporting you. God,
that's kind of weird. We don't talk about white shit.
Well, maybe they want to like
they
see what we got
culture.
going on.
You want to learn the culture.
Yeah, critical race theory. They're trying to learn it, and they're trying to see what the fuck they can do to help. That's it.
I don't know if I float with that.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
It feels too much like cultural appropriation to you, or what?
No, I just like I look at these people's profiles and they're like 60 and 50 years old, and I'm just like, how do you know? Like, I'd be forgetting I'd be saying it and giving it up on the pod, because like people will talk to me like as if I told them something.
You're like, how the fuck do you know that about my life? Are you stalking me? They're like, no, bro, I just listen to your podcast.
No, for real. Like it's kind of like eerie. Like it'll be like a friend, like someone I may have told it to, but then they'll be like, "No, I heard it on episode whatever number," and I'm like, "Damn, I did say that. I did say that. That's fucked up that you know that."
Yeah. Oh my god. So you know what happened to me the other day? So I went to Kung Fu the other day.
Shout out to Kung Fu,
and like
kinda.
3 people came up to me and they were like, "I follow you on Facebook." I was like so weirded out. Like, don't talk to me in person. Because I'm shy and that just is so weird for me. Like,
They were saying, "What's
oh my
up?"
God.
They wanted to meet you.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like, what? Like, I'm a real person, but I don't know.
I mean, a lot of people on Facebook are not real people.
I'm like, hey, you want to take a shot? Let's take a shot together.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, like, I don't know. So I understand. Like, that's weird. They're like, oh my God, you post funny memes and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, don't say that ever again.
And you know what's weird about that? Like, and they probably don't even like your shit or like comment or anything like that. Like,
they don't. None of those people did. No.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's so weird, like the unsupport culture on social media. Like, people will jump through or jump off a roof for a person they've never met before and champion them hard as fuck. Like, you'll see someone making fucking t-shirts in Iowa and they just, man, this is like the perfect business model. They're awesome. They're amazing. And you got the same fucking person up the street making same, if not better quality t-shirts, and you don't even support that. I don't understand that shit.
I don't understand that either. I think it's because you know them. And I know that sounds weird, but I think people gravitate more towards people that they don't know because they can idolize them and be like, oh my God, you did this, you did that. Like, instead of like the person that you know did it.
I think it's just some hate.
Or that.
It's hate. Because it's funny because like people will like DM me about being on the pod and I'll be like, nah, like, I don't want to talk to you. Like the great thing about my pod is like I get to talk who the fuck I want to talk to. Like I don't have to, just because you see it doesn't mean you're eligible or I want to talk to you. It's a lot of motherfuckers from high school. It's just weird to me.
That they want to talk to you on your podcast?
I don't talk to them in high school. So why do you want to talk to me now? You washed, yo.
Not washed.
Some of the motherfuckers washed.
Damn. Not washed. Did you go to your 10-year reunion?
We didn't have it.
Oh, okay.
It was...
Because mine's coming up next year, I think.
It would have been 20... It would have been 21. So COVID happened 2020, and then 2021 right after that. Ain't nobody was going outside.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even think they did 2022. But if we had it, I would have went. So I can stun on these bitches.
I'm not going to mine.
Why not?
Because fuck those people.
Yeah, go stun on them hoes.
Fuck those people. Not all of them, you know. Some of them are cool, but fuck that shit.
No, I definitely would have went to stunt.
No, I don't want to stun on nobody. I don't want to do nothing on nobody.
I want to stunt. I want to stunt on
I've
all those
it.
ghetto bitches that... I'm an asshole. No, I definitely would have went to stunt.
No, I'm not going to mine.
Did you ever have like a high school like fuck list, like someone that you wanted to fuck in high school, but like you didn't get to until you were like older?
Nah.
No? Was it just me?
I'm trying to think. No. Everybody that I wanted to fuck in high school, I think I did it in high school. So yeah, that ship has sailed. Like, and plus, like, I don't know. A lot of guys though from my high school, they do DM me trying to fuck, which is funny to me because it's like you used to call me a hoe, and I'm not. Why would I let you fuck me when you used to call me a hoe? Like, what? That's just proving your point, right? Isn't that odd?
People have this revisorate.
Like, I don't remember. I remember you, sir. I fucking remember that. But yeah, I get that a lot.
No, I definitely had a list. I'm since completed that list, but
I love that for you. Just like check the name off, like gotcha.
Yeah. Like right after, what was that meme? It was like some meme that like,
take your book out.
Yeah, take my book out. Hold up. Do you have a light? Is there a lamp over here? You got a pen?
So is it like, so it was post high school?
Yeah, I was really shy in high school. Like I wasn't, because I felt like I was a bridge between the blacks and the whites, right? Because I wasn't.
Okay, I love that. Tell me more.
Because I played soccer, but I was black. So I hung out with all the black people, but I also hung out with all the white folks. And it was Pflugerville back in the day. So there wasn't really much outside of that, literally. And I bridged the gap, yo. So, like, I would talk to everybody, but, like, I was probably shy. I was probably, like, shy to talk to women. I liked when women came up to me back in the day. And I'm like, come here, bitch. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, you got that confidence in you. Now you can say that. You can do that with your chest out.
Yeah. I didn't,
Beard out, chest out,
couldn't
all
do
that.
then. So there was always, like, certain women. I was like, damn, one day. And the days, they came. They came
I love
and
that for
went.
you. Can we do a little high five action here? Let's high five for that.
Fucking high school fuck list.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I didn't have that list.
Yeah, I definitely did.
So,
Yeah,
yep.
for sure.
All them, they stayed in high school. Yeah, never to be seen again.
Yikes.
Seen, heard of again.
Do you date white people?
Interesting.
I don't know why that just popped up in my head because there is someone on my list that was white.
So, I actually dated like one white guy in high school, and that was the only white guy I've ever really dated or talked to in any way, shape, or form, sexually or relationship wise. I would though, like I would. I just don't think that I'm the type of woman that a white man would date.
Why is that?
Because I get told a lot I'm very aggressive, and
The
white
whites
men
aren't aggressive.
do not like aggressive women. They think we're scary or like, I don't know. But yeah, people tell me I'm aggressive a lot, so I just don't think that yeah, they don't want to date that. It has to be like a specific type of white dude that dates like aggressive women, I guess you would say. But I don't even know what that specific is because I've never dated a white guy before, so I don't know.
I don't think I've ever dated a white woman. Like, dated. Have I? No, I haven't. No. Those were just for fun. Just for fun.
Oh, shit.
Only two.
Interracial love is great. It is.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
My brother is married to a white woman. My little nephew's biracial.
Yeah, my little brother and sister, they're white. So,
Yeah, it's not for me. Like, I don't, like, I have zero interest.
Why?
I don't know. It just don't look as fun over there.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I want to date a white dude.
You
I
want
like,
to?
you know what I like? I like the the skinny white guys. I don't know why.
Okay.
That's what I like. Yeah. The little nerdy looking ones. That's what I like.
Oh, yeah. He'll definitely think you're too aggressive.
Yeah. No, see, and that's the problem. They're like, no, bitch, you're going to break me in half. I don't think I can go with you.
God, what was that movie with Eddie Griffin? That little white skinny dude. I think it's called, like, The New Guy. I don't know the name of the white actor, but essentially he just super white, skinny dude, goes to like an all black school, and they basically got to get him up to speed with black culture and shit like that, and give him like, I don't know how many days it was, but like they basically put him in like fake jail and try to get him hard so he can go back to school and get the white bitches. I mean the black ones. The black one. But I gotta figure out what that movie, but I think it's called The New Guy.
I never heard of that before.
It's hilarious.
I'd watch that though.
It's funny. I'm gonna get it for you too, because I think I want to watch it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a white dude. I'd have a little white boyfriend or something.
A little white boy.
Yeah, a little white boyfriend or something. That'd be cute. I think we'd be cute together or something. I think, yeah.
What if, are you...
Our babies will be pale though. Be some pale babies.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
I think I asked you that before, but I couldn't remember. But I did ask you that, but you said you didn't mind if the dude was shorter than you.
Yeah, I don't have a height requirement. Yeah, I don't really care for... I mean, I would prefer a guy who's taller than me.
That's not weird for you? Like, if your dude's like 5'5", and you gotta like look down to him?
In high school, I used to date this really, I mean, he wasn't really short, but to me, he was short. Like, he was like here to me. And everybody used to make fun of me all the time because he was short. And I didn't care. He was really sweet, and he was so nice, and so like... He was a really good guy.
Are y'all
Shout
friends?
out to motherfucking Dilworth. He was a really
Are y'all
good guy.
friends?
No, we don't talk. No, we don't talk.
My cousin, shout out my cousin Stephanie. Hopefully one day I'll get a family member on the pod eventually. I just don't know when, but she's like 6'3", 6'4". Her dude's like 5'4".
Yeah. See?
Shit's weird. It looks weird to me.
Like
Aesthetically.
aesthetically, it does look weird, but like it doesn't, like for me, I didn't mind. Like I didn't care. Like, so you're shorter than me, and
Yeah.
like what you gonna do? Fucking get knee surgery? Like,
Do what you gotta do.
like this is all you got to work with, bro. So you gotta like figure it the fuck out.
I wouldn't mind dating a woman taller than me.
And plus, it's like I don't know. I feel like women who have high requirements, like you're shying yourself away from a lot of good, like potential people out there because you want to date somebody who's 6'4", specifically 6'4". Like, bitch, be for real. Be fucking for real. And you're 5'5". What are you doing? That don't even make sense to me.
I think the shortest person I've ever dealt with was maybe 5'1", 5 feet. And that was awkward for me.
Why?
It's too small.
Oh, how tall are you?
6'2".
2? Okay.
I like bigger women naturally just because they're bigger. Like I like bigger women. I don't like small.
I don't know. You don't seem like super tall to me for some reason.
Because you're 5'8".
Oh. I don't know, because my ex, he was super tall. But I think it's because he was skinny. That's why he looked super tall, I think.
You call me fat?
No. That did sound like I called you fat. No. You just, you're regular, healthy built. Yeah.
Not a save, but
I felt like it was. I felt like I did a really good job, actually. Yeah.
what's a quality of somebody that you wouldn't date outside of the crazy shit? Like, outside of that. No, actually, let me ask this. This is a better question. What's maybe the weirdest, craziest thing that's happened in a relationship that wasn't like abuse?
That's a good question.
And why you think I can tell you one. So I was involved with this witch. I use the W word because she was a witch, because there's no way in hell like we should have ever been together. She tricked me somehow. I don't know.
Accountability. Take it.
No. It was definitely witchcraft. Like, under normal circumstances, it would have been a hell no. But her father is a convicted murderer.
That should have been a red flag right there.
And that's not funny.
It's not.
But she wanted me to talk to him. Like, she wanted me to, like, talk to him. Like, he would call at certain points throughout the year or whatever. And she's like, he wants to talk to you. And I was like, I don't want to talk to him. I don't think we got anything to talk about, sir, because I'm going to ask him, did you do it?
Nah, for real. Be fucking for real.
Tell me. But that was probably, like, the most awkward thing ever. And I kept pushing it back and, like, nah, next time. Yeah, next time. I'll talk to him next time. But, yeah, nah. That's in too deep for me.
That is pretty creepy.
That's in too deep.
Let me think. I don't know. I don't think I have any of those. Just crazy, not abusive, or not like, not. I was never physically abused, but like emotional abuse. That's same. Let me think. Oh yeah, one time one of my ex's aunts cussed me out.
Why?
I don't know. They was drunk.
Family
tripping.
drama is so hilarious.
And I was like, damn, what did I do? Like, I feel like that happens, but that happens to me a lot, which is so weird.
Like the parents or the family members cuss you out?
No, like, not like my boyfriends, but I'm saying like, just like friends, like their friends that happens to me, like other friends, they're like, I don't know what I do to people for them to do to cuss me out.
Too aggressive, man. They just get
like, I just be chilling. I really be chilling. Like, I be
One
chilling.
could say anyone who says they're just chilling indeed is not chilling.
I be chilling so hard. Like, you don't understand. Like, I do not be bothering these people. But yeah, I've got cussed out a couple times by other people's family members for no reason. Like, literally no reason.
I get cussed out by friends all the time.
Yeah,
like,
that's like different though. You know them. It's like, could you imagine like going to somebody's house and then like their mom is cussing you out, calling you a bitch and a hoe and this, that, whatever. Could you imagine that? That's the first time you ever been there?
Yeah, I would.
You was happy. Y'all was all having a good time drinking, and then she just starts going in on you. That's crazy, isn't it? Crazy.
That's kind of funny how like the pod before the changed, because there used to be consistent 3 of us on the pod. It was me, Brittany, and Raven, and there is so much like that never made it on the episodes because like we would all drink, and then it stopped becoming a conversation, and it would just be full out like, you know what you're talking about. It became like not a podcast. It was like a debate. It was so stressful. And yeah, I don't think I would be okay with someone cussing me out that I didn't know.
Exactly.
I hate people cussing me out
In
that
general.
I do know. But I'm so nonchalant when people are super mad. Like I don't react. Like you can cuss me out, you can say whatever you want, but just know you stand on that, and we just won't talk again. Like have a great life.
I feel it.
Have a fantastic
I am
life.
nonchalant. Like I'm fucking.
You turn it up.
Like I'm turning up. 100% turning it up. Like I'm fucking turning it up. I'm trying to work on it though, because that's not a good quality to have.
Yeah, I'm so like me being so like nonchalant makes people angrier. Like, why are you not reacting to me yelling at you? It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Relax. I'll tell a woman to relax is crazy.
Yeah.
That's next level.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm yeah, I be yelling. I'm a yeller 100%, but also sometimes when I get really upset, I won't say anything. And I don't know what's worse, honestly. Cuz then it's like
What's next?
no, yeah, you know. But like I said, I'm trying to be better about that. Cuz I can't be yelling and shit at people all the time like what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's wrong with
if
you?
I get to a point where I'm yelling, oh, it's no coming back. We're done. Like as people like we'll talk again. We'll never talk again, like ever. And then they'll add me on Facebook 3 years later and be like,
Because you forgot.
Yeah, they forgot it happened. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, it never happened. I think 3 years is enough to forget.
Hell no, I remember everything. I remember, like, I tell this story, not on the pod, but I tell this to people all the time when they ask me about, like, that I can recall so much shit. Like, I remember in the 3rd grade, you know that, I guess the game is called, like, White Elephant, or, you know, when you have to, like, you get a gift, you can exchange it depending on what number, whatever
That's
you pick or whatever, right? So, I was in the 3rd grade, vividly remember this. This person who did this to me, to this day, I will not forget. I don't want to talk to them. Like, we all went through, like, elementary school, middle school, high school together, adults. I'm like, I will never be cool with you. Like,
So if I was your girlfriend and that was my best friend, or like just my friend, and I wanted to hang out with him, how would you feel about that? Would you be like, I don't want you hanging out with them?
No, it's because it's me. I hate this person. Like, no, do what you want to do.
What do they do to you?
So, okay.
I need to know what they did to you first.
So, back in the day, I'm talking 3rd grade. I'm 9 years old. Those are things called bionicles.
Okay, I remember.
All right. So, everyone's supposed to bring a gift. I don't remember what gift I bought, but it was dope. Person who got everyone's gift was dope except for this one fucking person's. I think it was a fucking Snickers bar. So I think I don't know how the game actually played. That shit I don't remember. But I think like if you picked at a certain time or something, you could exchange and like exchange it for something, right? So the initial gifts went out. I got this fire ass Bionicle, and here comes this motherfucker with the Snickers bar.
That's a legit reason to hate somebody. And honestly, I would be like, I'm never fucking with this person again.
Did the exchange. He got the Bionicle and I got a fucking Snickers bar. I literally left the classroom, went to the office, called my mom. It was like, I'm done. Like, today's done. Like, I'm not doing this for the rest of the day. You got to come get me or I'm walking home. Like, we're not doing this. I was so hurt.
Yeah.
It hurts now.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I don't know.
I haven't even eaten. I can't even fuck with Snickers now.
Yeah, because of that, right?
Yeah.
Just
I'm
off
so
serious. Off sheer anger and pride, you
sheer
can't even
hatred.
You can't even fucking eat a Snickers now.
Fuck yeah.
See what pride does
fuck
to people.
You, JC.
Damn, and then you drop the name too, so you know it's serious. Oh shit.
Fuck.
But yeah, no. Yeah, I would hate that person forever too.
Facts.
Because you didn't get the Bionicle. Those were really big back in the day too.
They were fire, and they came in little containers and.
They were cool containers. I think they were like circular containers. Yeah,
it was cool as hell.
Like,
and I already had
them.
Bionicles, so I was like, damn, I got the black Bionicle. We about to go fuck around and tear up the city on the floor.
Exactly. Exactly. Fucked it up.
What's a dream location for you? Like, where would be someone you would want to travel to?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm scared to travel out the country.
Why?
I'm scared I'm gonna get kidnapped. Like, seriously, that's a big fear. I don't know why. I feel like
I think statistically you should look up how many women who are 5'8" and taller get kidnapped.
Oh, okay, maybe I should do that, yeah. Aggressive 5'8". I think it should be good.
I don't think you're their target.
Yeah, no, I'm not the target audience. Heard. For some reason, I feel like I am. I don't know. It speaks to me or something. I don't know. But
I mean, you definitely should be cautious.
I definitely want to go to like Italy. Italy sounds fun. I like how they just close in the middle of the day to go back home and just do whatever the fuck they want to do and then go back to work. I think that's cool. I think we should do that here in America. That would never work, but it's a cool idea.
We should only have a 30-hour work week.
I agree.
But
yeah. I agree.
I'd like to go to
And
Europe.
we should get paid more. Everybody should get paid more. Every single person. I don't care what your job is. You should get paid more.
I mean, some jobs you should not be paid more than me. What?
I don't care what your job is. You should get paid more.
Yeah, okay, more. Okay, just not more than me. Gotcha.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, not more than you.
I remember, and I just can't remember how much shit I talk about being at fucking 79 episodes. But when I was working, I don't remember which restaurant it was at the time, but there's these, it was Olive Garden. I think we talked about this too before, but like a lot of international people eat at Olive Garden. Like a lot of people from other countries, like there would be scenarios where literally like my little 4-table section would be full. Each table would be full, but like there would be someone from a different actual country sitting in all of them. Like Italians, French people, like
not Italians eating at Olive Garden.
Yeah, it's the truth. It's not absurd. Like it's just pasta.
I always hear that they hate it. They hate Olive Garden. They think it's terrible. That's why I
think that Italian Americans hate Olive Garden.
Oh, okay.
But it's kind of like a gag to go eat at Olive Garden if you're Italian. But I think if you're an Italian American and you're just be cooking all the time, you wouldn't go or want to go to Olive Garden.
Okay, that makes sense.
But there was these 2 French girls. One was, I don't know what nationality, not nationality, I don't know what race they were. I don't think they were white. I don't know what they were, but it was pretty late. They were like my second to last table. And we had been talking like, because I only had 2 tables, last 2. So I got time to actually talk. So I'd been talking to them like throughout the whole night. They were there for fucking an hour and a half, basically. And they were like, hey, what are you doing tonight? And I'm like, I'm going to go to Applebee's. I'm going to get drunk. And then I'm going to go home. And then they were like, why don't you come over with us? Like, pull up with us. We can get dressed. And I was like, I'm not going anywhere in an all-black uniform with spaghetti sauce on it. Like, that's not going to happen. And they were like, no, you can go home. Meet us back up here, and then we can go out. And then in my head, I was like, this could go one of 2 ways. This could be one of the best nights of my life, or I could be on a boat to Europe.
Yeah.
Like,
did you change it?
I did not go. I didn't do it.
You should have went.
It could have been a great night. It could have been clapping cheeks of both. Honestly, that could have happened.
I feel like that's that's where it was going towards. I feel like you missed the fucking shot. You fumbled the bag, bro. Like, damn.
But like, I don't know if I just like.
I gotta pour one out for the homies right now because that is sad.
I was watching the Hostel movies. Right, I don't know if it was like within a week or a day or something.
That shit traumatized me.
But like months before, I've watched all 3 Hostels, and like, you now about to have me in Europe in a cage being bid on. Especially if I'm not going to the NBA or the NFL. Like that's the only time you could bid on me. But yeah, I was very terrified.
Yeah, no, those Hostel movies are very traumatizing. That's one reason why I don't want to go out of the country, and another reason is the Taken movies. Got me fucked up.
You gotta talk about one day how like he's not really good at like keeping. Like he don't keep his family.
Yeah, he did not be keeping them motherfuckers. Shit.
How-
He can't keep shit in his hands if it fucking was nailed to his shit. Like the fuck? Come on, dude.
He's the most unathletic looking action star ever. Like he doesn't move gracefully, but he be
Yeah.
whooping the fuck out of them fucking people from the
doesn't.
Netherlands.
Oh my god, John Wick's coming out March 24th,
The fourth
and I
one?
already fucking got my tickets because I took off work and everything to go see it.
That's another motherfucker who should just be dead already. Like
No,
dog, like
don't say
three
that.
full movies.
Don't say
He
that.
killed like 500 people.
Exactly. And,
Like, can't nobody
and you
just
know
shoot
what?
this
And that's what
motherfucker?
they get for killing his motherfucking dog because they should have kept their hands to themselves and not be taking shit that don't belong to
That's
them.
a red flag. If
That's
you
what
ask me.
happens. What, that he killed everybody because they killed his dog? No,
Yeah.
that is justice.
who?
Justice. Do you
For
hear
who?
me? For the dog. What do you mean? R.I.P. I don't even remember the dog's name, but R.I.P.
Nah,
His dead wife gave him that dog.
Dog.
Dead. You hear me? D-A-D, dead wife.
He's killed like 2 billion people.
And guess what? They
Every
deserved
movie.
it. Every person deserved that.
Some of those people were just working
Who?
their jobs. They were just
Nuh-uh.
going to work.
Who? They was all trying to kill
The
him.
security people.
What security people? They was all trying to kill him. Nope. They knew who John Wick was.
He's excommunicado.
Exactly. Since he was excommunicado, everybody tried to go after him because they was in that little underground world. So everybody that died, they deserved it because they were trying to get my mans.
Nah, I can't
they
believe
deserve
they got
it.
off 4 of these
Justice.
movies.
Justice. Do you hear me?
They got off 4 of these movies.
Yes. And I took off work for the 4th one to go see in the movie theaters because it's that fucking serious.
I'll wait till it's on HBO Max.
What? Wilden. No.
Literally, the only movies I will go see are Marvel movies.
That's ridiculous.
I haven't been in a movie theater not to see a Marvel movie in years, like 5, 6.
That's ridiculous. That's not the only good movies out there. You know that, right?
That's the
And
only
Marvel
movies.
movies are
See, you
know?
sleep. Marvel is fire.
I mean, I don't know. They're okay.
It's a story for me. It's a connectivity.
I don't like how they didn't have a Hulk movie.
They can't.
Why?
They don't own the rights to the Hulk.
Well, they should fucking buy him. They got all that money.
I mean, they're able to lease him,
Well, they
which
should
is
buy
what they're doing.
Well, they're not doing enough. Okay. They need to do more.
He's never going to get a movie. Like
Yeah, he's never gonna get a movie.
Universal
and that
owns the
saddens me.
rights to the Hulk. They don't even own Spider-Man. He's leased by Sony.
Yeah, I know that.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's
He could just be in some movies, but like Sony's like, okay, you can have your own movie, but the Hulk's never getting the whole movie. I don't even want. Who wants a whole movie Hulk, anyways?
I do.
Why?
Because I like the Hulk. I was sad that what's his name? Some Norton.
Edward.
He ain't the Hulk. I was sad.
Why were you sad?
I liked him. Little skinny dude turning the Hulk. That's cute.
Mark Ruffalo
Little skinny
does it
white
better.
dude. See those kind of white guys I like. Little skinny white dude.
I'm
Little
sick of
scrawny.
that.
Yeah.
I think if I could pick a place, it would be that place right there, which is Greece.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Greece. Although I know they're like extremely racist over there. Like I think I would risk it. I'd risk it in Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. No, they are extremely racist. Like it's just a thing.
Oh,
But
damn.
you know. I take a little racism to see that view.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right.
Just a little.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
hint of
Not too-
racism.
just a little
Makes you feel like
bit.
you're home.
Yeah.
Yep. In the South.
What's the farthest trip you've flown? Or do you fly?
No.
She said no.
I went to Vegas and then I went to Miami and that's it. Yeah. And both times I was like, get me off this fucking plane.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like planes. They make me sick. Like, I get motion sickness in cars. So that happens to me on planes. Like, if I look out the window, I would literally get like dizzy and sick and just feel so nauseous. Like, I cannot. It's ridiculous, right? So ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I
It
mean, I
actually
can't
makes me
say that.
sad because I want to look out the window and see how beautiful it is, but I can't. I mean, I can, but I'm going to feel a little sick. It's whatever. Fuck it, right?
Both. There's a bathroom on there.
Yeah, yellow. And I want to go on a cruise, but I'm scared that I'm going to
can't do
fucking
cruise.
be sick the whole time.
I wouldn't. I'm okay playing with flying in the sky because there's not giant whales flying up there, but fuck the water.
But you could like crash.
Yeah, but like you're not only dealing with when flying, you're dealing with elements. When you're on a boat, you're dealing with elements plus sea life. Ain't nothing big enough in the sky that's gonna just take down the plane. Like you don't see giant whales just
You never
flying.
know.
I'd rather fly. Yeah, I've been flying since I was like 12. Like I used to fly by myself because I think at least at that time, if you were under the age of 16, you had to have an escort. So literally have this white lady just follow me around the airport, make sure I get on the plane right. But I've been flying since, I would say, maybe 12, 11
That's cute.
years old.
First time I ever got on a plane, I was like 21. Yeah. And I went to Miami.
Trips to California. We flew back from the New York trip, so we drove there, and then, which is fucking just, it's mind blowing, but like it makes sense. Like it's a 28-hour drive, but it's a 5-hour flight back.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Flying makes sense, but I don't know. I get too scared on the plane.
They get you on a plane, yo.
I mean, I'll still get on the plane. Like, I be scared, but I'll
You don't
still
get
get on
lit
the
when you
motherfucker.
get on the plane, or before you get on the
Hell
plane.
no. What the fuck?
That's the best turn up,
hell
yo.
no. I already get, like, I'm already nauseous. And then I'm going to put liquor in my stomach, too. I don't want to be the person throwing up on the plane and then now everybody's spilling my throat for 5 hours. I don't want to be that person.
Man,
Everybody's going to remember that. Everybody's going to remember that.
You wouldn't be the first and you won't be the last.
You're going to be like, I remember that bitch. She threw up on the plane. It smelled like vodka and throw up mix. I don't know what she ate. Turkey, something. I don't know.
Man.
It's bad. I don't want to be that person.
The turn-ups in the sky be lit. I remember it was probably my second to last time on a plane. So I like edibles. I don't like to smoke shit. Unless it's CBD. Edibles, I can do that. So there's, I don't know what the name of the service is, but it's just like DoorDash and Uber Eats and shit, but for weed. And my brother was like, hey, because he was in the military, so he has like fucking just medical marijuana subscription. So literally they send him like jars this big every month, just full of weed.
Damn.
And he also, I think, maybe gets the service separate from that. I don't know if it's tied in, but he's basically like, hey, pick up whatever you want. And I was like, all right. So I just started picking a bunch of candy. They deliver it like 2 hours later. And we were on our way leaving California, and I was like, fuck, I still have these edibles left over. So I just chugged them all. And they're like the little string ones, too. The shits were good as hell. They got you fucked up. And it was like the highest gram, too. So, like, you're only supposed to eat 2 or 3 of them. I ate like a whole handful. And we're in fucking... Lucky I had somebody with me. And I told you the story before, I think. But, like, once we got into the sky, because I chugged them all before we got on the plane, I was gone. I was so out of my body. It was like ridiculous. And then again, luckily I had somebody with me who helped me figure out that I had luggage on the plane that I have to get. Because if they didn't, I would have just walked off and said, fuck it. But yeah, got off. We're in LAX for like an hour and a half, and I'm just out of my mind. Like, I can't function.
I cannot do edibles. They make me like so sick. Like super nauseous. Like, I just have to go to sleep. Like, I have to force my body to go to sleep because I cannot do that.
I brought Panda Express on the second flight. Like, no, I spent like $25 at Panda Express. I was so out of there. We were fucking on the plane, just smacking, going crazy on some Panda Express. It must have looked weird, but yeah. Get on some planes. Take you a good 10-hour trip.
I don't know about 10-hour. I could do the 5-hour. 5 hours not bad.
No,
where in the United States are you flying that takes 10 hours?
You wanted to go to Italy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like, probably longer than that.
Yeah.
It's probably 12.
Yeah.
Hawaii. I think that's like 8 or 9.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like, I don't know about that.
You don't want to go to Hawaii? I'm from Hawaii.
I mean, I think I'd go to Hawaii once, maybe. It's just expensive as fuck out there.
That's a myth.
Oh, it's not expensive?
Just like there's places that are affordable here.
Where? Where's affordable here?
I mean, like stay in a hotel.
Oh, I was like, where the fuck? To live? Where's it affordable?
Also,
please tell me.
There are ghettos in Hawaii as well. So there are places where, it's not going to be expensive.
Yeah, there's ghettos everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's a little ghetto.
Big ghetto.
Little big ghetto, I'd say a little. I try to but it's big. It's big ghetto. But yeah, my apartment is because I live in the ghetto. I live in you don't want to live where I live. They sent an email out today talking about they're gonna start finding people for parking in the grass, drinking outside and playing loud music and all this stuff. And I'm like, we live in the ghetto. Why are you?
This is where it's supposed to happen.
Let everybody do what they do. Like, what is you talking about? I'm for real.
In my old apartment, there would be no trash, the nights before Saturday nights. And then as soon as you, Sunday hits, there's like mad bottles everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck were y'all doing?
Yeah.
And how late were y'all up? Because I got in at like 12 o'clock.
Yeah. That's how it is at my apartment. It's like, well, actually, there's actually not a lot of trash because everybody cleans up their trash now. Thank God, because it would be so much trash. But now they clean it up. But at nights, they fucking stay out till fucking like 2, 3 in the morning listening to Hispanic music and
it's pretty quiet here.
Chill out in their cars. That's what they do, which I don't care. It don't bother me.
It's usually quiet. Well, it has been quiet because I think I'm the only person up here at this point.
That's nice. I'm like, it sounds like home to me. When I hear Mexican music blasting, I'm like, yep.
But they always,
That's where I'm at, home.
Because I think they're remodeling all the homes to look like this one. I don't know what it looked like before this.
It was just different countertop. That was it.
Yeah, I don't got anything else. Do you?
Let me think. No. No, not that I can think of.
That was a good old hour.
Yep, I gotta fucking pee. So that's really what I'm thinking about right now.
All right, yeah. Yeah, I'm done. We're done.
Yay, we're done.
This is the Can We Talk podcast, episode 79. You guys enjoy the rest of your night, and thank you guys for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.